would you do that?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, we're Gucci now. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but here we are. It's not going away, oh my god, this bottom bar can piss off, bro. Alright, whatever. There's a bit of a delay,
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Been putzing around Niflheim, have we?
How can you tell?
I'd recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure anywhere. Plus, you still got some mist on your shoes.
there we go. That's how it goes away. Okay. I'm getting tired of it.
Oh, wait, the echo. I didn't think about that. Damn, I didn't think about the echo. Hold on.
Requires a restart. Bruh. Might. There we go. Think we did it. Though I'm not sure. Come on. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Screw it. If there's an echo, then there's an echo. microphone says it's working, but I don't hear anything. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it works. Yeah. Alright. It's off. Jesus, man. That took a long time. Way longer than it should have. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, it should be good. Oh, finally, I can play. Sorry about that. I'm a newbie at this, if you can't tell. I want to kill this Valkyrie first. Then we'll see about it.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
The tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok. But the serpent's already been there and seen it. So how does he know?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the rules.
This is a new game plus, by the way, for me. I've beaten this game so many times before. It's astounding. It's worrying, actually. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was gonna choose this. Okay. Damn. Well, the Evaldi armor is actually not that bad. Damn, it actually... God damn. Shucks. The only thing that's missing is my cooldown, bro. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely... Yeah. Holy crap. I'm fully decked out. Alright. Let's go kill a queen Valkyrie.
Golvik's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that, You don't understand.
Neither do you.
What's this? Fight troll. There wasn't a troll when I got there. Hold on. But I'm gonna go kill this troll.
What would you say to me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell you.
Alright, boy, we're having he can't speak.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
This is it, right? The rock stall?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back. Come here. Who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites.
I'm starting to get control of it.
Ah, Gondu. Beautiful Gondu.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondu? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Damn, bro, so I can't go?
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
Is what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. 'Twas beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all of Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, and here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, well, Hildr, Mistress of Battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sowing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
Alright, that's and we can go.
Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behaviour amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Alright. Trying to get my ass kicked. might actually win this. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I could have died, bro. Oh, come on! How?
Boy, that's just perfect!
Damn it. Well. Give me the health stone.
It's okay, my dear!
Oh, come on, I pressed the dodge button. Come on!
Hang on!
My turn. Nice. Come on, let's go.
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so
Hold on, hold that thought. Kratos, Grand Rage, yeah.
much of this could have been avoided. Only...
You said it yourself, Ed. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
Dude, look at my stats, bro. Fully decked out. Oh, wait. Give me the bigger one. Reminds me of the throne room in Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, alright. To Jotunheim it is, I guess. So I kinda wanna do...
Wait, so Freya is the Valkyrie Queen? You never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, Ed. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
Whoa. Where's my boy? Boy? Where are you? Oh.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
I have plans for you.
It's one of the most beautiful runs. Also, in actual Norse mythology, Jotunheim, or the lands of the giants, frost giants, they're actually the bad guys. And, well, not bad guys per se, but they're. I don't know, man. I don't know a lot about mythology. Alright, I'll shut up.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carrier.
So what I was about to say earlier, I guess I can kind of speak a little bit. Well, this game portrays the Jötnar, the Frost Giants, as the good guys.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Because the boy's mother, Atreus, this kid, was a Jötnar. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, and Jormungandr, the wolf serpent,
Anybody here?
are ally. But in the actual myth, for example, I don't know, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they'll have Jötnar against you.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
So you see how these carvings look? It's almost welcoming. You know?
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
So yeah, it's the same. The game is the same as Thor killed mostly all of the giants. So, well, I guess we'll see a little bit later. Right now, but
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
yep, there it is. It's the same as the myth. Thor kills all the giants, mostly all of them, and the only ones that are left are. Well, in the game, the only ones that are left are Angrboda, which is Loki's wife, Loki himself and the World Serpent.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
So, in the game... Well, I'll tell you later, because it's a spoiler.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
What I was about to say was a spoiler, but... This is over. Before see Midgard's fate overrun a second hell, neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that God's grown good. Hope that world gets here soon. So yeah, in this time setting, all the Jötnar, all the giants are dead. They are non-existent. So the only ones that remained were the World Serpent and the Guardian, which we find out later that it's Atreus' mother. Her name was Laufey.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Muller. Look! She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the World Serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
See, they're all dead.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
There it is. The part
Loki.
that hit everybody in the face.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Sorry, that was my ringtone. I don't know who that is. The soundtrack to this game is amazing. It hits all the right spots.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
So notice how this is more of a gate, like a realm gate, than it is travel room. Because in all the other ones, there's a travel room. You can clearly see the travel room. This is like a gate or something.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
No. Focus. Look how golden and pretty it is. I don't want to leave, yo. It's so pretty. I don't know if I can go back. Can I? I think I can. It won't let me, bruh. Come on. Because once you go back to Midgard after you back to Jotunheim, there's
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my throat. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was going to snow sooner or later.
That ain't no, you know it. It's the end time.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap, really.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winner to end all winners. I can feel it in my throat.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or
Thanks,
if you're
I'll
not
keep it
heading
in
home, same advice.
So, I'm wondering something. Mimir said, well, because we went to hell to get Atreus' medicine, whatever, to get the gatekeeper's heart or bridgekeeper's heart. He said time works differently in hell. That when you're in hell, the time for Midgard. Well, basically, when you're in hell, time goes faster. I don't know. Like, it still feels like the same, regular. But if you go to hell and then come back from there to, I don't know, Midgard or something, then, like, okay, so let's say you're in Midgard, and then you go to hell, and then while you're in hell, you stay there for like, what, fucking 30 minutes or some shit, and then you come back from hell to Midgard, but in Midgard time, you only stayed there for like 3 minutes, or you only, went away for 3 minutes. So basically, that's what it is. And I think it's the same thing with other realms too. So, with that in mind, does that mean, because Fimbulwinter is supposed to last 3 years, does that like change at all? Like, let's say like you're in hell for like, I don't know, man. Like, let's say you're in hell for like 30 years. Does that make it 3 years in Midgard time? Because like, or is it 3 years in hell and then the end of the world? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I doubt it, but that's just something I've been wondering. Because time works differently in different realms, but I don't think the concept of time matters to Ragnarok or fate. I don't know, man. Anyway, what is this, Niflheim? There's something undiscovered. Is it the Realm Tears? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, it can't be your Elden Ravens. Alright, so the rest of the Ravens are here. Oh my god, because I just need to kill all the Ravens and then I'm done. Like, I 100% of the game. Alright, let's do this. Let's head to the store. $126. to hit the bird. I got lucky the other time, and I threw the axe at a random direction. I called it back and hit a bird. Ah, see?
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, 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 blah. And we'll pick this up later.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's okay. Hey, buddy. Monday, December 20th? Sorry, y'all. I was doing something.
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Gotta break all the pots. Oh snap! I gotta resurrect him. Even though I technically don't really need it. But look at me. I'm fully decked out. Look at my stats. Well, except for the cooldown, but. Bruh, are you serious? I don't know why it does that. Njord's Temple Stone. Yeah. You dumb schmuck. Wait, what was the other one? Temporary. Oh. Okay.
Poor
So they're
Fafnir.
both
There's a
great.
fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
I got 1 million hack silver, bro. Almost 2 million.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
I'm not in Niflheim anymore. Come on, man.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Anybody else think Kratos' voice is sexy? No, just me.
You two make quite a formidable duo.
I see something up there.
Bro, like I see a chest and I have to open it. Like I'm fully decked out, I don't need anything. There's just something inside me that's telling me. Hey, yo.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Treasure! All right! Whoa. Hey, it's another treasure map. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. Tell me when! Those stupid pots. Drago. No magical treasure. And no what's...
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Asshole.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly. Ready yourself!
There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone. I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we can find a whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
I forgot my axe.
Sorry, not ready. So much for my good feeling. Fire! Incoming! I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
You'll get there.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No
No.
Also, I don't know how the quality is. Is it good? Man, I mean, it might be. There may be a possibility that probably not. Oh. Hello. Hey, yo. Got it. I mean, it might be. Oh, that's trippy. I'm seeing my own live. Maybe a possibility that probably not. Oh. Hello. Yeah, that's trippy. Nah, I'm good. Oh no, I don't want to open Spotify. My bad. Okay, well, it's not like it matters, you know. Yep, here we are. I still don't know how to. Add a new scene. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I did something. Oops. How do you... Okay, well... It's not like I know, and I'm not gonna try either. Alright. Let's just continue, I guess. If the quality is bad, then... Even though I just realized, like, I don't know, 2 hours in. How long have I been playing? 2 hours?
Yeah!
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Choke on it!
are done here.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Well, true, but... Well, actually...
Here we go!
Yeah, bro. Whoa, look at my fists. My crotch, they're glowing.
Well, what did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting, and artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
I'm keeping that as a keepsake. I don't really use the Cuirass of Zeus. It's good, but honestly, I like the God of War armor better. Too bad it doesn't give you an enchantment. Oh, hold on, I gotta sell enchantments.
Master Atreus. How may I serve?
Sorry, I know I'm taking a long time. I just wanna make sure. Well, there's nothing
Okay,
to make
come back
sure,
when
I
you
guess.
need something, I guess.
Oh wait.
I have a favor to
Yeah, I
ask.
know.
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you. Let's do it.
Ah, no. Wrong.
Another
When
treasure
you do
hunt.
need something, I'll
Pointless.
be around.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
What a pity. 1, 3. Yeah.
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim,
Well, tell us then.
it concerns Freya. She made me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Oh my god. That is the first time I've ever heard that sentence. Also, her wings aren't in her house. The fuck? The frick? Because when you go into her house, the wings are behind a curtain. What? That's the first time I've ever heard that sentence. Out of the 3, maybe 4 times that I've played this game, that's the first one I've ever heard that sentence. Dude, I need this.
So Odin gouged out his own eye. Because of mushrooms you gave him?
Aye. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Rock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we're years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother. Still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Fire. That just happened.
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. But
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
there must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well. When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Just walking around all angry. God, you get it. You can heal, bro. Come here. What? It's over there. God, bro. My eyes hurt. Alright, I'm gonna finish this and then go to sleep. Ow!
See their poison. Not a fan.
Get the freaking chest, bro. I don't need more hexes. Stark are dead? And they disappear.
What happened over there?
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Ew.
Right behind you! Behind you!
Whoa, buddy. Chill out. Hey, don't touch the boy.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. Cinder wants it. It must be really useful.
Well, Reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object. Nicely done!
Boy, over here. What does it say?
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
You little shit.
Boy,
Sir! There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun.
Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised, taught, and cared for me. I loved him and you stabbed him in the back. I hated you, but time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated, they spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership. And as much as I hate to admit it, the Hreislafard mothers thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with a blade had grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but the Nornir do not suffer broken hearts, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chest outside of Fafnir's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath, so the cycle of betrayal continued. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now, I regret my actions, and I am filled with remorse. Forgive me.
Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom. We can talk about here. Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
And we'll pick this up later.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful. This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble. I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said.
Oh, damn.
I didn't ask for it back.
Oh, I didn't. Seriously? Okay. I have to keep looking to you about that. That's some bejesus, man. Alright, but whatever. Didn't do that, but. Wait. Actually, how long have I been? 2 hours? Okay. Yeah. I'm not streaming no more. God damn, I'm so tired. Well, it's not like anybody's watching, but